Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's class. Wow, I see the energy in the comment section. This is amazing. I'm so happy to have you all here. Wow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Today, we are going to be talking about how you can earn in dollars using your smartphone and with the skill of ghostwriting. So before I proceed, we're just going to go very straight into to the point. But before we go ahead, I want you to do something for me. I'm going to be feeding off your energy. Just it will be interactive. If whenever you're feeling this class, please just comment with fire in the comment section. Comment with fire or any of your favorite emoji. That's number one. Number two, I want you to see my screen clearly because everything is going to be practicals. So increase your video quality to at least 480 or 720p. 480 or 720p. So you can see my screen very, very clearly. If it is still not clear enough, increase it and make it higher. So that's number two. And number three, I want you to introduce yourself. Tell me your name, tell me your location, tell me what you do. Tell me your name, your location, and what you do. Amazing. So let's get straight into the business of the day. Let's get straight. I'm going to share my screen right now. I'm going to share my screen right now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. How you can earn $500 to $2,000 monthly with ghostwriting using your smartphone. And guess what? I'm not just going to be telling you. By the way, if you can see me and if you can hear me, let me know in the chat by telling me your name, telling me your location, tell me what to do. If you can see me and if you can hear me, introduce yourself by telling me your name, tell me your location, telling me what to do. Awesome. I see Melvin's great. I see Joma. I see Justice. Great. I see Daniel. Great. I like the energy I'm seeing in the comment section. I see Michael. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So if you can see me and if you can hear me, tell me your name, tell me what you do. Tell me your name, tell me what you do. I am very, very certain that this class is going to be the start of some people's financial transformation. I'm 100% certain of that because whenever I hold this class once in a while, people usually come with testimonies of how it has started helping them to earn in dollars. And if you implement what I share with you today, start counting from today in the next 30 to 45 days, you will definitely see results. Awesome. I see Stephen from Abuja. I see Abubakar. I see Grace. Amazing, 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 amazing. That's great. So let's get straight into the business of the day. Awesome, awesome. I like this energy I'm seeing in the chat. How you can earn $500 to $2,000 monthly with ghostwriting using your smartphone. And guess what? I'm not just telling you some random things. I'm telling you strategies that you can copy because these strategies have brought contracts worth at least $1,000 to over 500 people this year alone. This year alone. Contract worth of at least $1,000 to over 500 people this year. So I'll be giving you strategies that you can copy and replicate for yourself. So let's go straight into the business of the day. And another thing I'm going to be sharing with you is I'll show you my secret hack how you can use AI, that is Chat GPT, and other AI tools to help you make this business way easier, way easier. So it's going to be a very practical class, very very practical class. So just straight into the point. You've introduced yourself. Let me introduce myself. My name is Eugene Joseph, and towards the end of 2018, I had just finished my NYSC and got a job. My first job paid me 30,000 naira per month. And as you can imagine, with that kind of salary, I was always broke. I was always broke. And that led me to search online on different ways to get extra income. Of course, I had many failures along the way, just like some of you here. Some of you, I know you've tried so many things. Maybe you've been scammed and you tried some things, you didn't make any money. Me, I was in that situation before. I tried e-commerce, I tried website design, I tried cryptocurrency, I tried Facebook advertising, I tried Google advertising. I either lost money trying those things or I didn't even make any money at all. Well, the story continues. Up until 2022, I was still earning 80,000 naira per month. And this brings me to lesson number one. I like taking responsibility. Let me also tell you something very important. Lesson number one, very important. If you're not earning the type of money that you are earning, it's simply because you have not increased the value in the marketplace. I knew at that point in time, that was 2022, that the reason why I was still earning 80K per month as against the millions I wanted to earn was because I had not increased my value in the marketplace. The thing is, there's a reason why a medical doctor is paid higher than a cleaner. A cleaner, of course, they make life easy for everyone. They make life easy for me. They make that's the truth. But a cleaner, what a cleaner does is to clean the place. But a medical doctor saves lives. So it is valued higher than what a cleaner does. That's just the fact. So if you want to increase your earnings, just have a skill that you can use to deliver higher values, either to people within the country, or preferably, like I prefer, people outside of the country, places like the US, UK, that will pay you higher. Well, that is as an aside. Fast forward to today, Fast forward to today, I have been able to build multiple seven figure, not one, multiple seven figure online businesses this year alone. And guess what? This year alone, I have contributed in helping over 500 of our mentees win ghostwriting contracts. Many of them are earning $300 and above monthly. And I was able to achieve this with very little social media presence. So you don't need to be active on social media at all. You don't need to be, I don't need to be posting online. Me, I'm not that active on social media, mostly on my YouTube and on WhatsApp and my email list. That's where I'm active. But aside from that, I'm not that active. So you don't need to be active on social media. And also, I started with my godforsaken Gioni smartphone. That phone stressed the hell out of me. So you don't need a laptop. Laptop is good if you have a laptop, but you don't need a laptop for this thing to work for you. What I'm going to be sharing with you today, you don't need a laptop. And I will be showing you the exact steps and the exact strategies that brought these results for me. That brought these results for me. Okay, so let's go. Now, this is Goodness. Goodness is one of our ghostwriting students. She brought in close to 1 million naira. That's $662 in 1 month. She didn't refer anyone. She didn't advertise to anyone. She didn't sell anything or leave a house. She just used her smartphone with this ghostwriting skill I'm going to be sharing with you today, and with the strategies I'm going to be sharing with you today. She brought in $662 in 1 month. And this is the message she sent after she made that money. This is the message she sent after she made that money. So she said, if I know thank you, I know do good. Boss, I'm here to say a big thank you for this course. I just made 972K, close to 1 million naira. Thank you so much. That is 1 month, 1 month earnings. And also, this is Fumi. Fumi is one of our students. Last year, she got a plot, a large expanse of land, in Ogun State, thanks to this skill of ghostwriting here. And guess what? The next month, she got a contract that paid her $1,100 with this skill. So she got part of the money that she used to buy that land. So this is simply amazing. And also, this is Gabriel Johnson. Now, Gabriel Johnson is one of our students who joined earlier this year, in actually the second quarter of this year. And guess what? He got one ghostwriting contract that earned him $505 within 30 days of him joining this program. $505. And he started ghostwriting this year, and it has completely changed his life. He earns in dollars every month. And this is the message he sent. He said, "This is how I ended the month of April. Even I can't believe it. But this is what the gig does. Thanks a millions for this, sir." So that's a lot. And this one is huge. This testimony is actually very, very huge. Very, very huge. And this is from Chioma Linda, one of our students. She made a life-changing $12,000 from ghostwriting. That is 12,000. That money can change your life. But I'm not saying you. Okay, first of all, listen up. After she's made that money, she just took part of it and went and bought land. So you can see the message she sent. She said, GIG doings didn't know I could achieve this. Choma Linda made $12,000 in 1 month. Now, I'm not saying that you, as a beginner, you're going to make $12,000. So just don't even focus on that. Choma is someone that's been doing this for over 1 year. So she makes $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 in 1 month from this. But as a beginner, you see $300, you see $500, you see even $1,000. You can start making it within the next 30 to 45 days if you just implement what I'll be sharing with you today. So let's go. Why am I showing you all these testimonies? Now, this is to show you the possibilities of what starting and getting serious with this business can do for you. There's a popular saying, and I like saying it a lot: money doesn't grow on trees. That is very correct. Money grows on skills. Money grows on the skills you have. Let me tell you something. There is nothing, as I have seen, that you will learn a high income skill. There's nothing I've seen that can take the ordinary person without connections, without any godfather anywhere. Maybe you're starting from the trenches. If you learn a high income skill within months, you can basically go from the ground floor, from financial frustration to millions with a good skill like ghostwriting. I'm telling, I've seen it happen over and over again. It changed my life. So if you want to change your finances, learn a high income skill like ghostwriting. And let me tell you something: when you become good with this skill, you can transform your finances for good. That is an assurance. You can transform your finances for good. Okay, with that being said, let's just go straight. This is what I'm going to be covering in this class. I'm going to be telling you what ghostwriting is. I'm going to show you the steps on how to get a ghostwriting contract. Let me tell you something before I proceed. Some of these things I'm going to be sharing with you today, people paid money for it. You don't hear it for free, but I'll be giving you the steps that you can use to implement after this class and see results. So just pay rapt attention and make sure you have your notepad and everything ready. I'm going to be sharing with you what you need and what you require to apply for a contract. And this is what I don't usually reveal to everybody. I'm going to show you how to use AI, ChatGPT, to earn from ghostwriting, working just 1 hour daily. And I'm going to give you tips to hit the jackpot, which is an exclusive ghostwriting contract worth over $1,000 and above. I'll show you how to receive your payment as a ghostwriter. This company pay in dollars. I'll show you how to receive your dollars. I'll also show you how you can get started as a writer or a non-writer. So most people making it with our program, they started as non-writers. So whether you're a writer, non-writer, whether you don't have writing skill, I'll show you how you can get started. So that's not an issue at all. And like I said, pay rapt attention. What are some of the things I'm going to be sharing with you? I didn't put them in my slide because people paid money for it. So I'm be revealing premium info. Take away all distraction and take away anything that will make you to leave this class before it finishes. I'm here to tell you the truth. And me, I'm not someone that sugarcoats. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything or hide anything. So pay rapt attention and stay with me. Now, let me tell you something. Why do you need to earn in dollars? See, in this country that you are today, that we are today, wherever you are, maybe you're in Kenya, Africa, Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, you cannot depend on one source of income. You cannot depend on one source of, maybe you're earning 100K, 200K, 300K, even 400K. You cannot depend on one source of income because inflation has gone high. A bag of rice is over 80,000 naira right now. So how will somebody, any minimum wage, survive? How will a family man survive on just one source of income? That is why you need to have a skill that can help you earn in dollars, help you to get something extra. And this is what the Minister of Finance said. Wale Edun is the Minister of Finance. He said only about 5% of Nigerians have over 500,000 naira in their bank account. That is, out of 20 people, only one have 500,000 naira in the bank account. But guess what? With this skill of ghostwriting, that you can start earning $300. That is around 500,000 naira right now. $300, it automatically puts you in the top 5%. And this training is going to help you get started without trial and without error. And it will show you an easier way how you can get started using AI. Wherever you are in the world, whether you're in Nigeria, whether in Cameroon, Ghana, whether in Kenya, you're in the UAE, you're in UK, US, wherever you are in the world, you will get started with this skill and you will earn in dollars. Just implement what I share here. So let's go straight to the point. What is ghostwriting? What is this ghostwriting? Ghostwriting involves the process of producing written material on behalf of a third party, be it an individual or a company, while you receive compensation for the service rendered. So you're producing written content for maybe a company or for an individual, mostly foreign companies. That's where we focus on, and they pay you handsomely for it. Now, the key characteristics of ghostwriting is that the content that you produce is attributed to the client and not to the ghostwriter. So you're producing it on behalf of that company. It attributes it to them, and they will use it however they see fit, but they will pay you handsomely in dollars for it. And specifically, the type of ghostwriting being referred to here pertains to creating content primarily for international companies, with payments being made in US dollars. So payments are mostly made in US dollars. And I'll show you how you can collect that US dollars in your local bank account. Now, why do I call ghostwriting ghost supplying? Why do I call it ghost supplying? Now, I also call it ghost supplying because it is not compulsory that you do the writing yourself. You can simply source for the content that these foreign companies want, or outsource to other writers who will do the writing on your behalf and supply to them. That is why whether you want to write or you don't want to write, whether you want to be a non-writer and still earn from ghostwriting, you can do it because you just have to source for content and supply to them. And what type of content? It can be stories, it can be articles, it can be essays. So I'll tell you more about it in a moment and how you can get them. Now, what ghostwriting is not. Let me make this clarification. Ghostwriting is not referring someone before you end. So you don't have to refer anybody like network marketing. That's not ghostwriting at all. Ghostwriting is not network marketing. So you don't need to bring two people that will bring another two people, that will bring another two people. So that is not ghostwriting at all. You're not doing such things. Ghostwriting does not require you to run online adverts. So me myself, I don't run online adverts for ghostwriting at all. So I just stay in the comfort of my home, use my smartphone, write for these companies and get paid. No need to run online advert. Ghostwriting, you don't need any specialized knowledge. So you don't need to be an expert on something. You don't need to be a pro. You don't need to be like a professional. You just need to an ability to research. Just simple research on Google and using AI tools. That's just what you need. And you don't need to own a website. You don't need to own a website. You don't need to sell anything to anybody. Like I said, you can stay right from the comfort of your home and write for these fund companies or supply them written contents and get paid in dollars. And guess what? You can work for multiple companies. You're not tied. You're not tied to just one person. You're not tied to one employer. You're not tied to one company. You're not tied to one contract. You can work for multiple companies and have multiple contracts and earn from different sources. That is the true multiple streams of income. So let's go. How does ghostwriting work? How does ghostwriting work? Now, in the western part of the world, that is places like America, places like the UK, places like Canada, Singapore, and all. In the West, you cannot just go to the internet and download books for free unless the author has given you express permission. You see this thing where we are you want to read a book, you see a book out there, you don't want to pay money, you don't want to buy it, and you now go online to download it for free. In the western part of the world, it's not allowed. It's not allowed. You need to subscribe to reading platforms or even buy those books individually online because it is someone's intellectual property. Those people, they value people's intellectual property a lot. They value intellectual property. So that is why if you defaulting and illegally downloading someone's intellectual property, which in the form of written content, can carry imprisonment and up to even $100,000 fine in some part of the world. So that is why when you have just like you subscribe on platforms like Netflix so that you can watch movie. You subscribe on platform like Amazon Prime so that you can watch movie. You subscribe on platforms like Spotify, like YouTube Music so that you can listen to songs. Over there in America, in the UK, you can also people subscribe to reading platforms so that they can read books, so that they can read articles, so that they can read essays. People pay money, millions or millions of people pay money so that they can read. They can read. So that is why these ghostwriting and reading platforms with millions of subscribers, they those subscribers will pay. They pay to unlock books, they pay to unlock articles, they pay to unlock essays. Take, for instance, a country like America with a population of around 400 million people. How many people do you think will subscribe to a reading platform? Even though it is only 10%, that is about 40 million. So there's a huge market. There's a huge market for this business. There's a huge market for this skill. And that is why these companies and platforms, they need people who will be supplying them with written content. So these people, their work is to sell written content. And for them to have content to sell, they need people to supply them. That is where you come in as a ghostwriter. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. In fact, a platform that has less than 500,000 subscribers is considered to be small. This platform have millions and tens of millions of people who pay them every month. So they need ghostwriters. The market is huge for this business. Now, pay rapt attention. If you were not listening before, now is the time to listen now because some of the things I'm going to share now, I didn't put it in my slide, and I am not going to repeat myself. Pay rapt attention, increase your video quality so that I can see everything I share in my screen. So let's go. How do you get a contract from these foreign ghostwriting platforms? And how do you get paid? And how do you collect your US dollars? Step one, if you want to get a ghostwriting contract, just put some fire emojis in the comments. Put some fire. Say, I want to get a contract in the next 30 days. Put it. Now, step one, how do you get this contract? First of all, register on foreign ghostwriting platforms that we would show you. Listen up. Let me mention some platforms. I won't repeat myself again. Step one, register on these platforms. What are those platforms? There are platforms like Good Novel, New Reading, Micros Ireland Limited, Letterlocks, and what have you. I just shared premium information right now that people pay money for, and I have given you the first step. First step. Excuse me. Mm. I've given you the first step. The first step. Um, mm. I've given you the first step. Register on these platforms that I mentioned. After you register, step two, apply for a contract by submitting a sample using the steps and the templates that we give to you. Now, what is a sample? Let me tell you, you need two things to apply for a contract. You need just two things. You need two things. You need what is called a plot outline, and you need what is called the first 5K words or a sample. So let me explain. What is this plot outline? What is this plot outline? Or what is this plot outline? A plot outline is simply, excuse me, a plot outline is simply an advanced table of content. An advanced table of content that will explain and that will show you how what the type of written content you want to supply to them. It will just summarize everything. Excuse me. Okay, so it will just summarize everything that let's say, what is the story, what story do you want to give to them, what who are the characters in the story, what are the different plot twists, what happened. In fact, let me give you another tip. These platforms, they want content that has plenty of plot twists. If in fact, if your content has plenty of plot twists, it increase significantly increase your chances of getting a $1,000 contract. Just have plenty of plot twists. So that's another tip I'm giving to you right now. So it will just show you the different plot twists, the different characters that are there, and just some and the plot outline is basically 2 to 3 to 4 pages. 2 to 3 to 4 pages. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be long. And also when you're done, you also create. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Mm. Okay, so we're talking about a plot outline. So you need that plot outline to apply for a contract, and you also need like the first few chapters. Now, the content that you're supplying this platform, the content you're supplying them, there are actually, let's say it has like 30 to 40 to 50 chapters. You're not giving them all those chapters. Don't write all those chapters to supply to them. What you need is just the first two, the first three chapters, and you use those two things. That's your plot outline and your your sample to supply and to apply for a contract. And when they like it, they will give you a contract. That is as simple as that. Those two things is as simple as that. And guess what? Let me tell you another tip again. These platforms, they already have proven type of content that is working for them. So that is why you don't even have to start from scratch. You don't have to start from scratch. You have proven content that is working for them. That's why, in fact, I'll give you a way that where you're not starting from scratch as a beginner. You already have you already have templates that will be working for you. Okay, so let's go. Step three. Step three? How do you get this contract, and how do you supply them with content? When you win the contract, you fulfill the contract by writing. And let me tell you, don't worry if you cannot write. We will show you how and where to hire verified writers to write for you. And also, you can use ChatGPT. ChatGPT won't do, they won't take notes. It won't do all the writing for you, but it will make sure that things are easier for you. I'll show you how, because we'll soon get into practicals. Now, step four, you collect your first payment within 2 weeks to within 30 days after you sign the contract. Now, duration depends on the contract terms and you keep getting paid every 2 weeks or every month till the contract is over. So some platforms pay you every 2 weeks, some platforms pay you every month. So let's keep going. The money will be paid to your domiciliary account or to your online virtual account. And if you do not have any of those accounts, don't worry. I will show you the platforms you can open a dollar account with. I'll show you how you can open a dollar account for free, and you will link it to your local bank account. You can either withdraw physical dollars, or you transfer it to your local account and withdraw the equivalent to your local currency. So let's go. We are about to go into practicals. We are about to go into practicals. But I cannot write. How do I supply these platforms with this written content? How do I do that? Now, there are three ways to do it. You can either learn how to write yourself. This skill is very learnable. Like me, I am a trained electrical engineer. I'm a trained electrical engineer. So I learned this skill. I learned how to write. So it's not as difficult as anyone will make it to be. Writing is a very learnable skill. Well, if for one reason or the other you don't want to do the writing yourself, you can outsource. You can outsource. I'll show you how you can outsource to verified writers. And the new way, you can use ChatGPT to help you do some of the work for yourself. You can do some of the work. It won't do that. You don't have to start from scratch, but to do some of the work for you. So here is how it works. We're about to do practicals. Let's head over to our AI tool and to ChatGPT and start doing the practicals. So what I want to do, I want to show you how you can create a plot outline. Something that's supposed to take you 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. You'll see it will take you less than 20 minutes. And you've gotten a very important part of applying for a contract and getting it. So let's go. Let's head over to chat. I'll share my screen right now. We are going to do practicals. We are going to do practicals. So you can see it is chat GPT. We are going to do practicals. So let's head over to ChatGPT. I'll share my screen. I'll share my screen right now. Okay. So it is hard that you attend a class like this and you see like they are sharing screen. But I want you to get results. That is why I'm doing this. I'm taking my time to share screen. Yeah, awesome. If you can see my screen, just comment. If you can see my screen, let me know in the comments. I will share my entire screen right now. Please make sure you increase your video quality so you can see everything I'm talking about. We are about to create a plot outline that we can use to apply for a contract. Something that's supposed to take you days, it will take you less than 1 day. In fact, you see it as I'm doing it right here. You see it right here. Okay. Now go to ChatGPT. This is it. Go to ChatGPT and let us go to my AI. I call it my AI writer that I don't like sharing it with everybody. I call it my AI writer. Okay, this I need story. Okay, just hold on. Yeah. So these are contract winning story ideas. Yeah, amazing. We are good. We are good to go. Now, first of all, remember these platforms, they have a story, they have a format, they have templates of what is already working for them. All you have to do is replicate it for them. That is why this works. It's just like having a past question paper, you want to write the exam, and they tell you that, okay, what is in the past question is what is you're going to set. That is very similar to this. So, step one, how do you create a plot outline so you can apply for a contract? Simply come here, copy this prompt or this instruction. Say, these are story ideas that have won contract in ghostwriting platforms. Here are the story ideas. Copy it and paste it. Make sure you increase your video quality. Now you can see from this my instruction that I created so that it can be easy to create this plot outline. I said insert excuse me, insert at least three contract winning story ideas. Insert at least three contract winning story ideas. So you come here, these are story about 13 pages of story ideas that I've used before to win contract. So I don't have to start from scratch again and start cracking my head and say, okay, oh, where do I get story ideas from? I just come here, copy only at least three of them. I like using five, anyways. Copy at least three. So we copy at least three of them. Oops. Let's come here again. Let's start all over. Copy at least three. So this is story idea one. Put it in ChatGPT. You just something that's supposed to take you days, will take you minutes. Story idea number one. Then story idea number two. Come back here. Story idea number two. Yeah. You will see it will just seem like magic. It will just seem like magic in your eyes. So copy it and paste. Story idea number three. So you're not. This will help you for this for those who cannot write. You're not starting. You're not starting from scratch. You're not all those stress. You're not going to face it. Story idea number three. Story idea number four. Please stay with me to the end because if you don't watch this part all and you just want to start applying what I shared with you without getting the full picture, you might have your account terminated with this platform. So wait till I'm done with this part. Story idea number four. Come here. There are lots and lots of story ideas about up. There are more than 30 story ideas here. So you just need about five to get going. Then I told you like I like using five story ideas, but you should use a minimum of three. Story idea number five. Oops. Story idea number five. Come here. Great. So we have gotten the story ideas. Come back to our prompts that is helping us. I call it my ChatGPT AI ghostwriter. Come here and say, analyze the story ideas and give me five story ideas that are equally or even more better, more interesting, with potential for more plot twist and winning contract. So copy this instruction and paste there. So instead of you cracking your head, instead of you like put a line, like I like doing, you don't have to put that line anyways, but I like doing it. And just click on enter. Watch what happens. Instead of you cracking your head to be bringing up story ideas, you have now fed ChatGPT story ideas that are proven to get a contract, story ideas that have won a contract before. Now, it will now analyze these story ideas based because this is what the platforms want. It will analyze it and give you similar story ideas. Now, let me tell you something. 10 people can feed ChatGPT this instruction. It will give it 10 separate results. That's the beauty of this. That's the beauty. So, as you can see, it has given you story idea one, a new one entirely, the forgotten alpha. It even gave you a name. It even gave you a name. As you can see, this one, story idea one, James Anderson. This is the one that won contract. But if you scroll down here, it has given you something similar. Elara was born an alpha, but a curse was placed on her at birth. So these are things that it stresses people out. But it has now given you a story idea that you can work with. But this is just step one. Stay with me. Let's go to step two. Let's go to step two. This is not all. There are about three important steps. Now, see something. For story idea number one, you have given me above. That's the next instruction. Write a plot outline. Remember, we are creating a plot outline. Write a plot outline following the following guidelines below. So these are the guidelines based on my experience. This is what these platforms want. The platforms want you to write in simple English. You don't have to be a grammarian. They just need simple communication. Your plot outline should have lots of believable twists. Your character should be likable. So you see all these things I listed here. These are what those platforms want. These are what, if you include it in your stories, you will get a contract. So just feed it, copy it. So any story idea you like, whether you like story idea one, story idea two, three, four, five, copy it and paste it here. Now, that is not all. That is not all the instruction. There is a format that these platforms want. They have a format. So copy the second part. Follow the structure below for the plot outline. So this is the format they want. They want a story idea, they want a title, they want a genre, they want a trope, they want themes. So I just laid it out. I just laid it out. Come here, copy, and come here and paste. So you're done with that part. Now watch what is going to happen. This is step two now. When you paste it, just watch what is going to happen. Are you seeing? It is following this format. Story idea, title, generate tropes. It's generating it. Have you seen? Have you seen? You see how it's going? Rising action. Just this format I gave it. You can see story idea, title, genre, blurb, rising action, climax, denouement. You can see it. Have you seen? So it has followed this outline, it has created, but this is not the end. So stay with me. This is not the end, so that you're not going to get banned. Something very important. There's an important step that you need to know. Now, I know that that is not all. I want a plot outline with more believable twist because it significantly boosts your chances of getting a contract. I'll pay you $1,000. You simply come, copy this step three, expand on the plot outline using the guidelines above, and give more believable plot twist. You can see believable plot twist appear again. This platform wants stories with believable plot twist. They love it. So you now paste it here and watch out. Watch out. Now, let me tell you something. What I'm sharing with you here, these strategies I'm sharing with you, this is what someone used, and he got a contract. He sent me a message a few days back. He got a contract. This strategy I'm sharing with you. So stay with me as I explain it to the end. It is expanding on the plot outline. Mm. So you just watch. It is expanding on this plot outline. Now, this is where I give you an important instruction and an important warning. Never ever you carry what ChatGPT gives to you and apply directly. No, don't do that. These platforms, they don't want AI content. You can use AI to help you, but they don't want you to give them directly AI content. They don't want that. They want original content. They want something that you will break down. Let it be very simple to understand. This thing is not 100% perfect. I'll show you how to make it 100% perfect. So as you can see, right? You can see it. Now, this is your plot outline, something that will take you days normally. Now it is taking you matter of less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. It will take you less than 10 minutes. So now this is it. This is your plot outline. Copy it so that you won't do mistake and delete it or something. Copy it. Come here. A new document. You just need a new document. Let's start a new document and paste it. So this is something that you can work with. Have you seen something that normally take days? Use something that you can work with. So you see, but never you use this. You can see it is formatted already, but never you use this to apply, because in fact, let me show you. You need to remove, you need to reduce the AI content level. In fact, let me show you another tool. When you are done with this plot outline as it is, simply copy it, go to another AI tool, Zero GPT. So it will calculate the AI level, Zero GPT. Let's get there. It's all these things are free tools. Zero GPT. So simply come here, copy everything that is here. It will calculate the AI level. So the goal is for you to find the part that is AI, that the AI are more concentrated, and reduce it. Detect text. Just watch what is going to happen. Have you seen how everything is so smooth? So it is telling me that 57.16% is AI GPT generated. It even highlighted it for me. Have you all this yellow part? Now your work that you're supposed to do, paraphrase it. Use your own words. Read this thing and understand, and just use your own words to rewrite it. Don't submit it directly. Rewrite it. When you're done rewriting it, you can now you reduce this thing from about 57% to less than 3%. Then you can now use it to apply for a contract. So it has given you the basis. All you have to do is rewrite. And guess what? Preferably, I will advise you to use your head to rewrite. This thing will not take you time. It will take you even 30 minutes or 1 hour, you're done. to rewrite it. But in case maybe you don't want to use your head, you need something to assist you, you can use what is called retexter.ai, retexter.ai or Killbot to paraphrase it for you. So I don't usually advise that you use it, but in case if you insist you want to use AI to help you paraphrase, no problem. But I advise you just use your head to rewrite it, or you use Killbot or retexter.ai to motivate you or to help make it easier for you. So when you're done, you just format it, make sure you've dotted your I's, cross your T's, and you can now use this as your plot outline that you use for to apply for contract. So as you can see, if you're feeling this part of the lecture, if you're feeling this part of the lecture, just put some fire emojis, put some fire emojis, put some fire emojis, put some fire emojis if you're feeling this part of the lecture. Put some fire emoji. So I would advise you increase your video quality, and you can even zoom in so you can see everything. You can zoom in so you can see everything. So let me see some fire. If you feel this part of the lectures, let me share my slide now. Let me share my slide. Awesome. So that is how you can easily create a plot outline that will help you to easily easily apply for a contract. Awesome. 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 Now we are done with part one of this class. Let's get into part two because I have more strategies. How do you put everything together and how do you use to get this? I've shared a lot of stuff with you. Let's get into part two. This class was supposed to be a 2 day class, but I'm just bringing everything. This is something that people pay money to learn. But I've given you strategies and tips that you can use to get a contract. Yeah. So this is part two. How can you earn $500 to $2,000 monthly with ghostwriting using your smartphone? Copy the strategies that brought contract worth at least $1,000 to over 500 people. Awesome. 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 So we have done a lot. Let me just show you people that use these strategies I shared with you. We have people like Dija. She got a contract within the first 30 days and got a $300 payment. Dija joined last year. Within the first 30 days, she got a $300 payment. That was on the 20th of December. And this is thanks to ghostwriting. And she's earning upwards of $500 to $1,000 as we speak every single month. This is what she posted in our ghostwriting community. She said that was December, and my Christmas gift came early from, she mentioned the name of the platform. And also, this is Ella Chimezie. Ella is one of our students whose story is very, very inspiring. She was earning 15,000 naira per month as at the end of 2022, earning 50,000 naira per month. And she started getting results like this in less than 6 months. I like her because she is someone that implemented. She implemented a lot. Like we gave her the steps. She said, this thing must work for me. And she implemented consistently. And within 6 months, she was already receiving payments of $1,400 in 1 month, just from two books. Just from two books. And also, there are lots and lots of testimonies. And I've shared with you premium info. I've told you what ghostwriting is. I've told you what ghostwriting is not. I've showed you how ghostwriting works. I have given you what people don't normally do. I have given you platforms that you can register and apply and get contract. I have showed you how you can earn from ghostwriting even if you're not a writer, how you can start creating content and start you can create your plot outline as a non-writer. I've showed you how you can use ChatGPT and other AI tools. So what are we going to cover right now? I'm going to show you the types of ghostwriting contracts. I'm going to show you what you need to get started as a ghostwriter. I will show you how you can collect your dollars from these platforms. And I'll show you, you see these story ideas. You see that my ChatGPT prompt, my ChatGPT AI ghostwriter. I will show you how you can get it, how you can lay your hands on it so that it can help you get results. With that being said, there are two types of contracts. There is the non-exclusive ghostwriting contract and there's the exclusive ghostwriting contract. Let me explain. Non-exclusive ghostwriting contract, you see one content. Let's say an article, a story, or an essay, or what have you. That content, that one single content, you can use it to apply on as many platforms as you want. That one content, right? You can use it to apply on as many platforms as you want, and the pay is usually from $100 to $450 each. The thing is, if you have very good work ethic, if you can put your head down, you can get one, two, three, four, five exclusive contracts. Sometimes even up to 10 sef from that single one content. In fact, this is one of our students. He sent me a message. He's a 9 to 5 worker. His name is Elvis. He said he's a non-writer. If you can zoom the screen, you will see the message he sent me. He said, "Hey Eugene, I got a non-exclusive contract. I used a writer to get it." So he didn't do the writing himself using the strategies I showed him. He didn't do the writing himself. And he's not even tied down to one employer. He can do it for multiple companies. But this is not my favorite type of contract. I will tell you my favorite, and I'll tell you how you can get multiple types of contracts. Multiple types of contracts without my favorite. The second one is called an exclusive contract. An exclusive contract simply means that one content, listen very carefully, that one content that you produce, it is when once one company gives you contract, you cannot share that same, let's say, book, for example, you cannot share it on other platforms. They want it to be exclusive to only that platform. So take note of it. Only that platform. Now, guess what? The good thing is that this exclusive is my favorite because it's less stressful and it pays higher. The minimum that you get from an exclusive contract is $1,100. $1,100, and you can get multiple exclusive contracts. So you can have like three exclusive contract going on three different platforms at the same time. So multiply 1,100 times three. So you're not tied down to one employer or one contract. And let me give you another expo. This is Victoria Okon. This is what she posted in our ghostwriting community. Another expo. She got an exclusive contract from ByteDance. ByteDance. And ByteDance, if you don't know ByteDance, ByteDance are the parent company of TikTok. And they are also one of the ghostwriting platforms that hire ghostwriters. As at last year, October, ByteDance were worth 223 billion US dollars. So you can see that a company of that magnitude, the owner of TikTok, which is one of the biggest and fastest growing social media platform in the world right now, they are involved in ghostwriting. That's to show you how big the industry is. And I just gave you an expo right now. ByteDance is one of the people that give ghostwriting, and the subsidiary under them that gives this ghostwriting contract is called Letterlocks. Letterlocks. So that's another premium info. If you love that info I shared, just put some fire. Let me see. If you love that info, you can say thank you, coach. Let's go. So this is Victoria Okon. She sent this message in our community. You can see it here. She sent this message. She said, ByteDance sent you a document to sign. So this is when she got a contract. And the great thing is that you can use your phone. It's not a laptop. So if you get a contract from these platforms, you use an app called DocuSign. DocuSign. Just download it from your Play Store or App Store and use it. You sign it online. Everything can be done with your phone if you don't have a laptop. And you now sign it and start executing and get paid. So she can send it, say, Victoria Okon, I got an exclusive contract from ByteDance, and you can just see it here. So that's like premium stuff I just shared with you now that people don't usually share. Now, what do you need to get started? You might be asking, what do you need to get started? How do I become a ghostwriter? Simple. You need your smartphone. If you have a laptop, that's fine, but a laptop is not absolutely necessary. A laptop, you can use a laptop if you want, but basically, you need that smartphone you're using to watch this webinar, to watch this training right now. It can make money for you. You need a smartphone. Number two, you need an internet connection that is moderately good. So far as your internet connection can open WhatsApp, you can even do this from your village. So you need a smartphone, you need an internet connection. So you can do it once you have those two things, you can do it from anywhere, whether your village, whether you're outside the country, wherever you are, you can do this. And also, you will need at least 30 minutes to 1 hour of focused work per day and dedication on this. See, these people are paying you money, so you need to work for it. So you need at least 30 minutes to 1 hour wherever you are in the world to do this. So, and how do you get paid? This is another premium info I want to share with you now. How do you get paid? I just pity people who are not here because they are missing out on a lot of things. On a lot of things. How do you get paid? How do you get paid? So, these people they pay in dollars. So you need to have an account that collects your dollars. That is why you can. There are two ways to collect your dollars. Either a domiciliary account or an online virtual account. So a DOM account can be from any bank, or you can use platforms like GPay, you can use platforms like Gray, you can use platforms like Payoneer to collect your money. So those are online virtual accounts, and I will show you how you can open it for free. Then you can now withdraw from any of these accounts into your local account at any time. And once they pay, you can withdraw it at any time. Either you go withdraw the physical dollars or you convert it. And opening on any of these accounts is simple. All you need is any means of identification. In fact, you can even open it in the next 2 hours or 3 hours. You need either an ID card that is government approved, a driver's license, your passport, your birth certificate that is government recognized, or any other government approved ID card. That is what you need. And in the next 2 to 3 hours, you can open an online virtual account that will collect your dollars for you. That will collect your dollars for you. Now, this is just amazing. Let me show you some amazing success stories that we've had. We've had people like Jeremiah. Jeremiah got paid $400. That is over 650,000 naira just for 30 days ghostwriting work. 30 days ghostwriting work. And guess what? This is a message he sent. Jeremiah sent me a message. He said, "Good morning, bro. I just received my monthly 2K. Thank you very much for the course. And oh, I got another contract." So as he's collecting money from one platform, he's getting contract from another platform. So he's working for multiple platforms and earning in dollars. And also, this is gold. This is the first time that she withdrew her live dollars from ghostwriting. Her first dollars, she withdrew it. She said, "Dollars make my hand look fine. Thank you so much." So you can continue. This story. I like this one. I like this one because it's super inspiring. This is from Mrs. Oluwaseun. Mrs. Oluwaseun is a stay-home mom. She works from home. She does ghostwriting from home, and ghostwriting has given her time to be able to take care of her family, to be able to take care of her kids, to be able to take care of her husband. She earned $300 in 30 days, and guess what? She had $1,000 in the pipeline, and that was her first contract as a newbie, as a novice. That was her first contract. This is the message she sent. She said, "Here's my first payment for the contract, boss. $1,000 to go. God bless you for showing us the best way to earn in dollars. I'm grateful, boss." And also, this is Uju. Uju's story is very amazing because she's a student and she made $585 with ghostwriting for foreign companies in 45 days. This is a student. It's unfortunate, anyways, that we are not in this part of the world. We don't really appreciate the academics, the professors, the lecturers. Tell me, how many lecturers can earn $585 in a month? But this is a student earning $585 in 45 days. She doesn't have to do hookup to fund the baby girl lifestyle that she wants. She doesn't have to do it. She doesn't have to involve herself in different vices. She can buy wig for herself. In fact, there's a student who sent a message that after she settled her family, she bought 450K wig from ghostwriting. So this is the kind of lifestyle that ghostwriting can afford for you. So, full disclosure, you've seen the testimonies. You've seen the testimonies, but I want to clarify something before we move ahead. I'm not going to lie to you. All these students that you see here who achieved this result implemented everything that we taught them. Everything. There's work involved in this thing. Ghostwriting is not for lazy people. So if you will need to put in the work to see result. And I know that the fact that you are here is a sign that you are not lazy. So it's a good sign actually. And let me tell you something. If you can put in at least 30 minutes to 1 hour a day of focused work, consistent work to join this program, making your first $500, making your first $1,000 in the next 30 days is very possible. And if you are going to commit to my teachings and implement them, you too can be the next person to be sharing your testimony. So if you believe that with the right knowledge and support, which we will provide, you can put in 30 minutes to 1 hour of work every day to achieve your goal of earning in dollars through ghostwriting, then your results will surely come. If you can do this, if you can put in that 30 minutes to 1 hour of work every day, stay with me because I have something special to share with you right now. We're about to go on a ride. But before that, some people usually ask me, how long does it take to start earning from this? On the average, a novice who implements everything, follows the steps, will show you how to earn your between $200 to $500 in the first 30 to 45 days. In the first 30 to 45 days. It usually takes 3 to 4 days for you to watch the training and start implementing. So the videos are very straight to the point that even a 5-year-old can understand it. And also you can get paid every 2 weeks or every 1 month. And after payment, you can withdraw your money at any time. Anytime you want to pay, you can withdraw your money at any time you want. So mostly some platforms pay you every 2 weeks, but most of them pay you every month. You pay your dollars typically at the end of the month or middle of the month, either of those two. And it's in dollars. Multiple platforms. Imagine getting like $4 credit alert in a month. That's amazing. So, frequently asked questions. Let me answer some frequently asked questions. How much can I make with ghostwriting? You've seen from the testimonies that I've shared with you, there are people who are earning thousands of dollars from this. But as a newbie, within the first 30 to 45 days, your focus is how do I make my first 200 to $500? So that's just it. So if you implement everything we show you in the next 30 to 45 days, you can start earning your first 200 to $500, and you can start getting your contract $1,000 and above. So that's just it. Do I need to refer anyone before I earn? No, you don't have to refer anybody before you earn. Is this an investment? No, this is not an investment. This is a real skill. This is a real business. So I'm not against all those investments that they say bring money and after some time you come and back double or triple. Well, I don't do such businesses. I'm not against them. I don't do them. But this is a real skill. This is the one I know that you work for foreign companies and they pay you. So this is it. How do people make withdrawal? You make withdrawal anytime they pay you. So they can pay you every 2 weeks or every month end. And when they pay, you can withdraw at any time. Do I need to be a professional writer? No. 90% of people who are making it from this ghostwriting, they didn't start out as professional writers. They were novice. They were novice. They were novice. So you don't have to be a professional writer. You don't have to be Chimamanda Adichie or Wole Soyinka or go to literature school. No, you just need to be able to write simple English and you're good to go. Is this a scam? Let me tell you, any scam that you see, they'll promise you heaven and earth and they'll tell you that, oh, there's no work involved. This is not a scam. Here, you're going to work for your money. Those foreign companies will not pay you a dime if they know that you can. Well, you need to show them that you can work for your money. That's why you need to apply for a contract. So they need to you need to show you need to show them that you can work. So you need to work for your money. You see all these $500, $1,000, $2,000, they won't fall on your lap. You need to work for it. That's why I said you need at least 30 minutes to 1 hour every day to be able to do ghostwriting. How long does it take people to learn and start earning? Within the next 30 to 45 days, you can get your first $1,000 contract. Just implement. Let's go. With that being said, I want to introduce you to our GIG coaching and support program. The Ghostwriting Income Generator Coaching and Mentorship Program. In this our program, you will learn everything you need to know about ghostwriting and working for foreign companies and foreign platforms fast. You will not you're not going to get tied to one employer. You can get multiple contracts. You will learn everything. You will learn this in a very simplified way. You will get tasks, you will get templates, you will get applications, you will get softwares and other resources that will help you to simply replicate what we show you and get a contract within 30 to 45 days. Remember, I told you that these platforms, they already have what is working for them. They have a format of what is working for them. All you have to do is replicate that format. Don't go and start reinventing the wheel. Don't go and start saying, oh, I want to start inventing new things. Replicate that format. We will show you how to replicate it and duplicate it. So let's go. With our ghostwriting coaching program, you can start a high paying and profitable freelance business of ghostwriting, either as a writer or as a non writer, anywhere you are in the world. Whether you're in Nigeria, you're in Kenya, you're in Ghana, you're in Singapore, you're in the US, the UK, anywhere you are in the world, you can start this freelance ghostwriting business and you can say goodbye to your financial worries. Now, what are you going to get in the full ghostwriting coaching program? What are you going to get? What are you going to get? Now, the first thing you're going to get is the full GIG study course. A full GIG study course. This will benefit you even if you do not have any writing experience. This takes you from a basic writer to write to the level of writing the type of content that these foreign companies want. That these foreign companies want. So if you say, oh, I cannot write, I'm a basic writer, this full GIG study course will show you how to write the type of content these foreign companies want. And this is Rebreed. Rebreed sent a message. He said, good evening. I'm happy I got your course. It has really helped me, even though I'm in module 3. Story ideas are already flooding in. I can't believe I wanted to use YouTube to learn ghostwriting. Like they say, follow no. So if he said a lot of good things here, and he wanted to use YouTube to learn ghostwriting, but he now got the course and he saw that, oh, this is actually the real deal. Because if you use a platform like YouTube, you'll make a lot of mistakes. There'll be a lot of trial and error and what have you. It will take a longer time. This course just takes you straight to the point where the money is and how to develop your skill as a ghostwriter. So number two, you're going to be getting the no writing blueprints to earning from ghostwriting. This will show you exactly how to earn from ghostwriting without doing any of the writing yourself. It will show you how to win contracts as a non-writer. It will show you how to find verified writers and outsource to them. It will give you the exact template to give the verified writer to produce your work fast. To produce your work fast. So if for one reason or the other you don't want to do any writing yourself, if you don't want to do any writing yourself, it will show you how you can get started with ghostwriting and earn as a non-writer. In fact, Daniel Adegoke is a 9 to 5 worker. He doesn't do the writing himself. He's based in Uyo, in Nigeria, based in Uyo. You can see me in the picture. He snapped Uyo, one of the most beautiful stadiums in Nigeria. He said, these are some of the benefits you get from getting a contract through ghostwriting income generator. But that's not the best part. The best part is that you don't have to be a writer. I can't write a novel to save my life. There are a lot of people out there who can work for you. So this is him. He's sharing the bonuses he got. The bonuses he got. He said he got the bonus of $50, $100, $150, $150. That's a total of $450 as a non-writer, simply because he got this blueprint, and you're going to be getting this blueprint. I'll show you how you can get it. Now, number three thing you're going to be getting is 9 online platforms to get dollar paying contract fast. So we'll give you, in fact, they're no longer 9. Right now, they are 12, and we'll keep updating more. Keep auditing more. You will see all these platforms of how you can. I'll show you step by step. You see step by step how you can register on these platforms, how you can create a free account with them, how you can apply, and how you can get contracts. Step by step guide. So everything you need to know to apply and get a contract on these platforms, you will get it. This is Oyedoyin. Oyedoyin or Harry. She's a single. Her story is very, very inspiring. Oyedoyin, she made last August. She made $553 within 60 days of joining this program. $553. But that is not the beginning of her story. That is not the beginning of her story. Oyedoyin actually took in when she was in school. She took in out of wedlock. She took in out of wedlock, and things became really difficult for her as a single mom. She went for her NYSC after graduation, and getting a job was difficult for her to take care of her daughter. And she found ghostwriting. One thing I like about her is that she took it as a do or die. She put all her mind, all her effort into it. She was consistent. Within 60 days, she got $553 payment. That was last year. Now, Eyodoyin is a independent, financially independent lady earning $1,000, $900 and above every single month. Every single month, and just from one of these platforms. And I'm sharing with you not one, not two, not three, but minimum of 9, and you will get up to 12 of this platform and the entire steps of how you can get contract from them and get paid. So this is the message she sent after she got a contract of $1,350 from one of these platforms. Okay, so let's go. Number four thing you're going to be getting is the only 3 genres and categories you should focus on to get contracts fast. Now, there are many genres, and categories, but let me tell you, but there are just 3 that are in high demand where you are certain of getting the contract really, really fast, really, really fast. So, they are the genres are revealed in the course. All guesswork is eliminated as we will take you directly to where the money is. As a beginner, let me tell you something. As a beginner, there's this temptation that you come different trial and error, try this, try that, try this. But there are some specific genres where there is high demand, where demand is very high, that you can produce something decent. You don't have to be a pro. Just produce something decent for these platforms and they will give you a contract. So we'll show you how to get access. Those 3 genres, don't waste your time on any other thing. Just focus on those 3 and your contract is sure. Your contract is sure. Number 5 thing you're going to be getting is ghostwriting contract application templates. You do not have to reinvent the wheel. Like I told you before, this platform, they already have what is working. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel because more than 700 contracts have been won using this winning template. You will get the template to apply for contract. All you have to do is tweak it to suit the sample that you're applying with, and you're good to go. So don't go and start starting from scratch. This template is here for you. All you have to do is duplicate and replicate it, tweak it to suit your sample, and use it to apply for a contract. So that's just it. Number 6, dollar account creation. Like I said, like I told you before, you collect your payments in dollars. You receive your payments in dollars, either in your domiciliary account, your GP account, or your Gray account, or DOM account, or your Pioneer account. We'll show you how to open all of these accounts for free. Normally, for example, a domiciliary account, for example, normally you're supposed to deposit about three $50 to $100 before you can open it. But we have come to with an understanding one of these banks, because they know that our students usually get contract, so they will open it for you for free, so you don't have to pay any money upfront or deposit any money upfront. They will give you account number, everything for you. So we'll connect you to that agent, and also we'll show you how you can open online virtual accounts for free. Also, you don't have to spend any money. So that's just it. And so this is all what you're going to be getting: the full ghostwriting study course, the no writing blueprints to earn from ghostwriting, foreign platforms to get contract, three genres to get a contract fast, and ghostwriting contract application template, and the dollar account creation. Everything is worth 380K. And you agree with me that it is worth it. But let me tell you, I have something special for you. I have something special for you, because I'm going to add some special bonuses for you. Now, take a look at this: free bonuses for fast action takers. The first free bonus you're going to be getting is the 30 days, $1,100 ghostwriting contract blueprint. You get to see what you'll be doing from day 1 to day 30, so that you can get a contract. You get special templates and platforms to get contract winning books for you to reverse engineer and win contract. Remember, I told you that they already have what is working. So you're going to get a platform where you can get books that these platforms already want. You're going to get those platforms. All you have to do is reverse engineer it, and you're good to go. So, and we also get the blueprint, the text, so that you can get a contract within 30 days. Now this is Habiba Isanuhu. This is the message he sent. He said, got an exclusive contract today, applied 2 days ago. It's not up to a month. I got the course, and I started implementing the course 2 weeks ago. Thank you, boss. God bless you. So Habiba, within 1 month, he got a contract. Within 1 month, and just 2 weeks of implementation. 2 weeks of implementation. So you're going to be getting the same blueprints that help him get a contract within 1 month of getting the course. And number two, free bonus number two is access to our support and mentorship community. In this group, I understand one thing: there are people who they will take trainings, and they are going to be they get stuck somewhere. They don't have anybody to ask questions and what have you. But let me tell you something: we understand these things. So that is why we created our support group, where we have our coaches, we have our mentors, and we have other ghostwriters from all around the world that will give you support you need to succeed, will motivate you, inspire you with their result. So you get free access. You'll get free access to this support community. Now, normally you're supposed to pay 50K. You're supposed to pay 50K for this. That's 50,000 naira, or about $33 or thereabout. But free bonus for fast action takers: you're going to be getting free access to this support group. And also number three, how to be a freelancer on Upwork and earn with ghostwriting. Show you how to get your first $1,000. That's another free bonus on Upwork. So to show you how you can use the skill of ghostwriting to earn your first $1,000 on Upwork. On Upwork. So that's another thing. That's another thing. Okay. So this is Glory. This is Glory Bernard. This is Glory Bernard. She got this Upwork blueprint, and this is the message she sent after she got her first $1,000. She has gone to earn a lot. And number four thing you're going to be getting, excuse me, the number four thing you are going to be getting is a secret and sure website to earn at least $50 per week, writing AI generated 300 to 400 words, essays, and articles. Now, let me tell you something. There's a secret and sure website. They are very strict, very, very strict. However, if you get into that website, it is sure that you will earn money, because there's always jobs. Jobs are not lacking. They are a top websites that very few people know about it. In fact, let me show you. Upwork has millions of freelancers, but this website, this secret website, they have less than 7,000 freelancers there. They are very strict. However, the good news is that I will show you how you can use AI to give you the steps, instructional guide, how you can use AI to get access to this platform you pass that test and you start doing jobs. In fact, this is one of our students. He made $210 in 2 weeks from this Shaw website. When once you get there, and once you get to that website, you will always find jobs. So that is another free bonus you're going to be getting. And this is just for today. 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 Those who take action tonight, we are going to get step-by-step blueprints on how to get to 1 million naira per month fast. Either you're a busy working class professional or a business person or a student, or even if you don't want to do the writing yourself. Let me explain something. I brought one of our top ghostwriters in our training. He's an automobile engineer. He has a 9 to 5. He stays in Lagos, Ajah precisely. He works for one of the top automobile brands, one of the top luxury brands in Nigeria. That's his 9 to 5. But he also does ghostwriting as a side hustle, and he bringing in minimum of 1 million naira per month, or about $662 per month from this business. And guess what? He's very busy. He's a very, very busy person. So how does he do this? I brought him and he shared his strategies, his secret, his steps of how he's working a 9 to 5 and he's earning 1 million naira per month as a ghostwriter. So I brought him, he's my friend. I brought him to come and share his secrets with my students. And he didn't want to collect money, but I had to tell him, I appreciate you for what you have done. Please, you can see our chat. Just manage this 10K. So this class alone is worth 10K. 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 So that is just it. And you're going to be getting access to it for free. That is only if you take action tonight. And the second thing you're going to be getting, just for today alone, you will get my ChatGPT AI ghostwriter. You will get my ultimate ChatGPT prompts and templates, plus access to my contract winning story ideas and books. So you see those story ideas, you see those prompts, you see those steps I did on ChatGPT, you are going to be getting access to it just for tonight. I don't want a lot of people to have access to that because people are fond of abusing stuff. So I don't want to lay. In fact, just 10 people. I just want 10 people who will be getting access to this. Just 10 people will be getting access to this ChatGPT AI ghostwriter. Just 10 people. So with that being said, how much are you going to be paying to get access to all this? How much are you going to be paying? If I ask you to pay 200K, that will still be a very great deal. How do you, it will be a great deal actually if I ask you to pay 200K, because imagine that you pay 200K and in the next 30 to 45 days you get your first $1,000 contract. Won't that be a great deal? Imagine you pay 200K, you implement the steps, and you get your contract within 30 to 45 days. That would be a great deal. But you won't be paying that. You won't even be paying 100,000 naira. You won't even be paying 80,000 naira. Guess what? The value of everything, the actual value that people pay for everything I've shared with you is 60,000 naira. 60,000 naira. But guess what? Because you are here tonight, you won't be paying that amount. You'll be paying the special price. This is what people paid, 37,500 naira. So you can see what people paid special price of 37,500 naira. And if you're outside Nigeria, you can see people in Kenya paid about 6,344 Kenyan shillings. So you can see it here. But I have even something more special for you. I have something even more special for you. Just for tonight, you are going to get access to everything I have shared here. The full ghostwriting study course, the no writing blueprints to earning from ghostwriting without writing, the 9 online platforms to get dollar paying contracts, the only 3 genres you should focus on to get contract fast, ghostwriting contract application templates, dollar account creation, plus the free bonuses, 30 days, $1,100 ghostwriting contract blueprint, the ghostwriting support and mentorship community, Upwork course to monetize your skills, Show website to make at least $50 per week writing AI content, free access to the 1 million per month training, that's just for tonight, and the ChatGPT AI ghostwriters to quicken your work just for tonight. Instead of 60,000 naira, you're paying just a special discounted price of 35,000 naira just for tonight. Just for tonight. This is Wendy. Wendy said, after getting this is Wendy, this is the message she sent after getting her first contract worth $1,100. She said, I feel like crying right now after she got this contract. She said, I never knew that a course could result to this. I will never miss any opportunity I see in my life. after this. Thank you so much, boss. God bless you every minute of your life. God bless you every minute of your life. So that's just it. This is what can happen for you. So the people who will take advantage of this is the account to pay into. Is it account? If you're in Kenya, the fee to pay is about 2,800 Kenyan shillings, or about 2,700 or thereabout. So that's just it. So send me especially if you're in Kenya, it's about 2,700 plus Kenyan shillings, close to 2,800 Kenyan shillings. If you're in Nigeria, that's about 35,000 naira. Pay it into this account below. This is it. If you want coaching that will help you to get accelerated results after payments, comments paid so that we can see that we've paid. Comments paid in the chat section, and also send me a message on WhatsApp. Send me a message on WhatsApp. Send me your proof of payment. Send me your name. Send me your phone number. Send me your email address. So tonight, instead of 60,000 naira, you're paying 35,000 naira. Let me just. I'm about to. I'm about to exit. I'm about to exit this part of the screen. I'm about to exit this part of the screen. So I'm just going to put the account details. So if you're outside Nigeria and can't pay Naira, send me the word pay on WhatsApp and I'll send you the special discount link to pay with your local currency. 35,000 Naira to UBA. So I'll just put the account number on the screen. Then I'll exit. Secure your slots. Remember that AI ghostwriter is just for the first 10 people who take action tonight. After payments, comment paid, or send it to OPay. And the account name is Eugene Joseph. Okay. So this is it. I'm going to exit this part of the screen right now. All right. So after payments, you can just send me a DM on WhatsApp. Okay. Let me pin this on the screen. Yeah. Okay. This is case study. This is a case study. This is from our student called Collins Madu Abuchi. Collins Madu Abuchi. He got his first $200 for the first time. He didn't used to do online business before because he was afraid of scammer. Now this is the message he sent me after he made his first $200 from ghostwriting. You can even zoom it to see it. People are securing their slots. Those who are securing their slots, comments paid. Madu Abuchi said he got his first $200. He sent me this message when a screenshot of his Pioneer account, and I told him congrats. And as you can see, the message, he didn't even do the writing himself. That's number one. He got a non-writer to do it for him. That's number one. And number two, this was his first online business. So I am not going to just spend much time reading this. I'm not going to spend much time reading this because of our time. However, this is another person. This is Morris, a 9 to 5 worker based in Calabar. He got two contracts worth $1,000 what each, and it took him only 55 days. Only 55 days. And this is the message he sent. And yeah, I like him because he works a 9 to 5 actually. He's based in Calabar, works a 9 to 5 in the university that is there in the workshop. And he was able to get this result within 55 days. I like him because he implemented consistently. He implemented consistently. And also, this is Elvis Ngerem. Elvis Ngerem is another 9 to 5 worker, and he got a contract as a non-writer. He didn't do the writing himself as a non-writer. So these are some of the results we got. Please, if you after you secure your slots, just comment paid. Comment paid after securing your slots, comment paid, so that we are going to know when to stop this. And also, this is an email I got from a digital marketing professional with 10 years of experience, 10 years of professional experience. She took the training. She was replying to my email. She said, "Thank you for your hi Eugene. Thank you for your email. I remember signing up for the said course I got. I was just curious to see what kind of content it was, as I have more than 10 years of experience working within the digital ecosystem. Besides, I do not live in Nigeria." She said, "It is a good opportunity, and I hope the rightful people see it and benefit from the insight shared." So that's just it. So you can see someone that is not based in Nigeria, 10 years of digital marketing experience, and recommending this program. So I see people have paid, people are securing their slots and they've made payments. Awesome. Also send me a DM. If you're outside of Nigeria, send me a DM on WhatsApp with your send me the word pay, and I'll send you a special discount link. So let's go. Let's go. So with that being said, yeah, more. This is more testimony. This is Wayima. Wayima made 2 million in 4 months thanks to the ghostwriting course. She said started ghostwriting February, and I can proudly say that it is one of the best things that has happened to me this year. I made my second million within 4 months. Thank you so much for this course. And so that's 2 million in 4 months for Wayima. And also, this is George Ugochukwu. George said, "Guys, I beg, George, let me tell you something about George. George is a single father. George is actually a single father. He came into this program, he sent me a message that, okay, I just need an extra 200K, 300K I can be using to be taking care of my daughter, give her a good lifestyle." And guess what? He came in, put his all in, and he started seeing results. And this is the message he sent in our ghostwriting inner circle. He said, "Guys, I beg someone should tell me congratulations. I just calculated how much I've made totally from ghostwriting in 1 month, and it's up to 1 million naira. Month has not yet ended, though. I'm expecting all the pay by next month." So let me tell you, this is a skill that if you become serious with it, you will definitely see results. You will definitely see results. It's a sure thing. You will definitely see results. So after payment, I see people are commenting paid. Awesome. People are securing their spots. Remember, just for tonight, those special bonuses will after tonight they will be gone. So secure your slots now. So these are more testimonies. This is two contracts for a total newbie, a complete novice, a complete novice. She got two contracts worth $1,500. So if you're in Kenya, just send me a DM with the word pay, and I'll send you the special link. Anywhere outside of Nigeria, send me the word pay. If you cannot pay in Naira, send me the word pay on WhatsApp, and I'll send you a special link. I'll send you a special link, and you'll pay the discounted fee. So, and also, this is Naomi. After she withdrew her ghostwriting money, she went to buy land for herself. So that's what ghostwriting can do for you. So, with that being said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in my WhatsApp DMs. And also, you can reply any of my emails with your questions. After payment, simply send me your name, your email, and phone number. After tonight, those special bonuses will be gone. And I just want to do something special for those who cannot make payment today. For those who cannot make payment today, I will extend this offer. You can still pay 35,000 naira from now till Tuesday. However, those special bonuses, the ChatGPT AI Ghostwriter and the 1 million naira per month blueprint, they will not be available after tonight. I'll remove those bonuses. I'll remove those bonuses. They will not be available tonight. So with that being said, only those who pay today will get the special bonuses, but you can still pay 35K to up until Tuesday. So with that being said, we are done with today's class. With tonight's class, I just want you to do one last thing. One last thing. Do one last thing. Comment, "I will earn in dollars this year." Just say something positive for yourself. "I will earn in dollars this year." Just say it before we go. "I will earn in dollars this year." Okay, with that being said, we have come to the end of today's class. Have a lovely evening, everybody. And send me the word pay. After payment, send me your name, email address, and phone number so that you will be registered. So, bye, everybody.